So
Um, Tell me about your life. I know you've had a fascinating life and
oh,
how
great.
hypnotherapy has affected you. Like an incident in your life where you had to draw on your hypnotherapy powers to help you.
I had a few, but one that is very, very much alive in my mind always was I used to surf for over 20 years. And then one time I was surfing and a huge wave hit me really hard. I was hit and all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. And the left side of my body was pushed to the right side. As a matter of fact, my neck was like this. I couldn't straighten my neck for several months. And I had concussion and spinning for months and months. For, I believe, 18 months, I dealt with it. And all my left side of the body was bruised and cut. And I was in the emergency room for several days. And my eyes was like this. There's so much sand in my eye, and I had cuts everywhere. So they told me they wouldn't want to give me a mirror because I look so bad. And they told me, you know what, you're gonna have some scars for the rest of your life. I said, okay. And they wanted to give me Vicodin and morphine because I was in extreme pain for several days. I was lucky I didn't break my neck, but I did some other injuries. So what happened while I was in a hospital, I used hypnosis on myself. And in my mind, I was giving myself symmetry suggestions. That left side of my face is the same as the right side of my face. And the cooling sensation that I feel coming in and healing. So cooling sensation coming, cooling sensation going. And that helped me to actually heal much faster. They were actually surprised at how fast I healed. And then they couldn't believe that the scars actually were okay after a while. I've also used it many times in dental work. I've had 4 or 5 root canals over the years with no anesthetic. One of my students back east, he had a back surgery with no anesthetic. That's all using hypnosis, because in hypnosis you can numb any part of your body. So hypnosis is not just for weight loss, stop smoking, anxiety control. That's part of it, but it's not it only. You can use hypnosis to reduce pain. You can use hypnosis to help yourself heal faster, and you can help yourself to sleep better, because once you're able to sleep better at night, you can actually help your body to recuperate faster too. So there's a lot of places you can use hypnosis, but that was one I always remember very vividly because it was a major. I was very lucky, basically, that I stayed alive from that accident.
Wow, that's amazing. I remember you telling me about that surfing accident, um, and how fortunate you were that you were able to recover so quickly. Did they tell you something about you not being able to do certain things that you were able to do before? Did the doctors worry that that was an issue?
Well, they kind of very careful with what they were saying because I had some really bad injuries from that accident, and it took me 2 years to recover, pretty much. But but yes, they were afraid. They were afraid to move me. Actually, you know, when they bring you from the ambulance, they put you on this board. I was on that board for several days. They would not move me from that board, even though they did MRI and everything, because they thought I might severe something and then I won't be able to walk, or I mean my neck may be broken, or they may not see everything. So yes, they were kind of careful what to tell me, and they were telling me, you know, this could happen, this could happen, but this could happen. But you know, I always believe, you know, when it's time for you to go, you go. But why force it? Why push it when you have some tools to help yourself? so so I did that, and it helped me. So it's powerful. You know, hypnosis is powerful.
Wow. So I've been just interested in breathing and how we breathe, and how that can connect us more to our subconscious mind, our deep breathing. I would love to hear from you how important breath and breathing is to this hypnotherapy process.
Thank you for asking that. Let me give you another example, and it will come back to this, and I think that will help your viewers also. You know, I used to do smoking cessation seminars for 7 years. I think that's all I did was smoking cessation seminars. And one thing I always told people is that, do you know why you enjoy when you smoke? They say, well, it's probably the nicotine. I said, yeah, that could be. But you know, the main reason you're enjoying smoke is that you're taking deep breaths. So whenever you have the cigarette in your mouth and you're going, and you feel, wow, you know, I smoke a cigarette, it got me so relaxed. It's really not the cigarette, it's a deep breathing that you do. So deep breathing is very important. In hypnosis, I always suggest to take a breath through the nose and then exhale through the mouth, as you have experienced it too. Deep breathing is very important. It helps you relax, it gives you more oxygen in your blood. So as it does, your brain works better, it's easier. Most people don't take enough deep breaths throughout the day. You have to consciously think about taking deep breaths, just like you have consciously think about drinking water, because some people don't get thirsty and they have to force themselves to drink water every day. Same thing with deep breathing. It's very important. It's good for your health, it's good for your brain, it's good for your memory, and it's good for your sleep. So deep
Right.
breathing is important. Yes.
Right. Great. Okay.